cranking in. We on here on 21 podcast episode 6. We talking about the AirPod Max, $549.
Hey, we ain't paying that shit, bitch.
For some mini headphones,
we ain't paying that shit.
I'm not buying them.
Fuck you.
Anybody here buying them?
Nah, I'm not buying that shit.
$549 to spend on myself.
Hell nah, boy. I can get a new crib for that money, bro.
Definitely.
A new what?
New crib.
New crib now, but
crazy.
Hey,
You can't even get a room in Miami.
I know. Not even a week.
You can't even get a.
Not even a week.
Cardboard box for $549.
I can't even rent the executive for like a week.
Shout out to the executive, yo. Yo, I have you, yo.
That's just.
I talked to the guy and shit.
Yo, but you know the executive is like, it's kind of like a staple here in Miami, like the bathtub with the heart shaped. I've seen rap videos and shit.
What would we do without the?
Yo, that's literally at the executive.
What would we do without the executive, bro?
Gee, shit.
We had so many
That shit
fucking
is
little
ratchet.
parties and
That
shit.
shit is ratchet.
That's just so
Hookers
ratchet.
go there and shit.
That shit has
So
germs.
I don't even know.
Germs.
I'm so glad I've never been to executive, bro.
That shit got bacteria in there. They got the sex seat. You remember that shit?
Yeah, but hookers go there, bro.
Bro,
You got the what?
Bro, not only hookers, bro. Everybody fucking goes there, bro.
They got the sexy. Y'all two were there.
We were there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Hey,
What you
but
talking about?
Nah, we weren't there with hookers
now
though.
you gotta level up.
We
bro.
weren't there with hookers
It's
though.
not with
You level up.
Is the executive was always do
Nah,
push
nah,
the.
Nah, I was somewhere else. But look,
Allegedly.
look, you level up, bro. Like you go from the executive, you go somewhere else. You know, some people just stay there at the executive.
Nah, you know. So you look. So basically, it's the executive. Oh no, actually,
There's a
it's
level
the
below.
executive,
Oh,
the Alexander, the Hyde,
the high.
and then some other shit.
Nah, but
like
the high
so-
is strictly for highly people now. It's like
Nah.
Before
I used to
Hyde-
think that. But I went to the Hyde recently. Dog, a bunch of people,
Nah.
same fucking hood, different hood, whatever. It was the same fucking shit, bro.
Shit. Yeah.
Everybody
but
goes there now.
Now, one thing that's happening right now is like all the nightlife's opening up, the clubs are opening up, and all that shit. And nobody's wearing a mask.
Nah, but I feel
Nobody
like
gives a fuck.
I feel like that shit's been open for a little, not a minute, but like probably 2-3 weeks. It's already been like going out like normal.
Yeah, because when they first started, they were like opening by the back. So like the front, it was like cardboarded up or like you know, like those black tints that they usually have. So you couldn't really see nothing, and it was like closed, no banners or nothing. And then there was like by the back entrances, people were going in, and it was like in the back.
I mean, I went to a barbershop, and the funny thing is that this was like 2 months ago. I went to a barbershop, and the front was literally like wooded up, like
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm
zombie.
saying.
And we went through the back with Ronnie, and then everybody was waiting for a cut. Like there was dozens of people that were fucking waiting for a cut. There was even a cop there waiting for a cut. The cut, bro, that's crazy, bro. The cut makes you do that shit, bro. The money.
Everything's opening up. My girl's parents went to the what's that shit in Hialeah? The ranch, I think it's called. Bro, all these people from all these rebateros and shit.
Yeah,
bro. She says that not even they say that not even the security, like nobody, the people checking the people in the front with masks, nobody, bro. Everybody just walked. They said they were like maybe like the handful of wearing masks, bro.
but nobody cares.
They don't give a fuck.
The funny thing is that like in Miami, especially because that's like where we're at. In the beginning, I remember in the beginning when it was like just a couple cases, like maybe a couple hundred, like people were inside their cribs. People were like, nah, you can't come over. Like they were taking it seriously. And now when it's like deep, we're balls deep into this shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's outside.
It's like nothing's happening anymore.
Bro, if you're gonna dip your toes, might as well fucking swim, bro. Like,
I guess. I mean, shit.
I mean, I don't go out. He doesn't go out. You don't go out. He doesn't go out because we're trying to be safer. But to someone that really doesn't give a fuck,
to pay too. You crazy?
For someone that really doesn't give a fuck, go out there and infect whoever. You're a dickhead.
But it's crazy, like and they're full. It's like back to normal capacity. 100%.
I'm gonna get the vaccine.
I'm
on my
get the
nuts,
vaccine.
so it's extra powerful.
I'm gonna get the vaccine.
Hell yeah.
I'm trusting science, bro. I'm getting the vaccine.
I don't know, but I don't know how people are tripping so hard about.
You getting the vaccine?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna turn to a robot.
I'm not gonna be like the
with you.
first one, but I'll be there.
I'm gonna wait for a little bit.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what happens to
I'm
your
gonna see
ass.
what's up with him. You know.
I'll get it. I'll be the first one to get it.
Nah.
I mean, I've never gotten the Rona.
You're gonna grow an extra
Knock on wood, huh?
an extra cock.
Shit, hopefully.
No, but the thing.
Two cocks.
Yeah, the thing is that like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
two
want
girls,
them to
two cocks.
test it with me. Like
But they're not gonna do.
I'm gonna wait like 2 months.
They're already like FDA approved and almost and shit, so they're gonna be.
Plus, dude, they already,
Wait.
like we were talking about before, they're already using it in
the UK.
England, in the UK.
Yeah, in the UK, but whatever that is starting. What if I'm immune to that shit?
then you don't need it.
No, I'm yeah, exactly.
If you're immune, you don't need the vaccine no more. But remember,
But
they're
I'm not
saying-
immune though, right?
No.
I had it
You have
before.
no way of knowing that, and also you had it
I got antibodies though.
but after 3 months you can get it again.
I have antibodies. I feel
And
stronger. and shit.
remember, apparently,
That doesn't mean anything.
apparently what they're saying is
Trust.
I have antibodies, trust.
Trust, dog. Trust.
apparently they're saying it's gonna come back like every year. Like flu season is gonna be like COVID also.
Oh, nah.
Imagine
I'm
like
outta
2 months
here,
out
bro.
of the year we keep like we do
What's
this.
up?
We got a
Where,
lockdown.
No,
We're-
because if
He
you
said I'm out of here till when?
March, Bobby. March. They're already
but
picking
if
people
you
to
have if you have the vaccine and you distribute it quickly and people take it, then you won't have that problem. It will
Well,
become
go.
normal.
I said it. No
People
more
get the
toma la
flu shot
vacina.
every year.
Exactly.
Yeah, but so what was the last time we got the flu shot, bro? I was already thinking about this.
Bro,
the other day.
Yeah,
I
but
got
the
the flu shot a year ago in Publix to get a free $10 gift card so I could get some food. What you talking about?
What you talking
The,
about?
What you talking about?
the thing with the
And I got the flu.
shots is that they've already like, I'm sure that it's like improved. You know, this Rona is the Rona vaccine is new.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's because it's a new thing. But the flu's been around for a long time, so they kind of already developed some shit that all right, this works. And
So,
like, eventually
the-
it's gonna get the same thing with Rona if
the
it
flu-
does come every year.
The flu kills people.
A lot
That's
of
some
people.
shit that I started noticing when this
yeah, it
started
does. It's
happening.
just that like
Yeah, but
when
you never paid attention to.
Yeah, that's
Because
crazy.
it's
The flu is really bad, bro. Have you
I
ever
didn't know
had
that.
it?
yeah, shit fucks you up.
Like
Bro,
a
it's that I
bad
don't
flu?
know. Like in my whole life, I was always like the cold, the flu. I was in the rain. I went in the fucking cold. I took a
it's
shower.
not like that. If you had like
Same
a
shit.
real if you had a real flu, you would have gone to the doctor and you would have found out quick.
Yo, that boy.
Yeah,
that boy
yo,
knocked
that
me
shit
out.
is it's painful, man. I had the flu one time, a couple years ago, and it was really bad, bro. I couldn't talk, I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
But
I couldn't.
everybody's tripping about taking the vaccine because everyone's like, oh, you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. But that's the exact same thing the flu shot happens with flu shot.
I saw. An
Yeah, but
interview-
COVID is worse.
No, but
Obviously,
I saw an
obviously.
interview because usually with vaccines, they'll get either dead, like part of the dead virus,
Dead or alive.
or like barely alive, so your defenses can create like
Antibody.
like antibody to it, right? But with the Rona, they're giving you this other shit that tricks your mind into thinking it's the COVID,
Mhm.
right? So what it does is it's the same process. It builds the antibodies, but it's not actually with COVID. The people that I've heard that have taken like the test ones, they said that some don't feel nothing, but some they get like moderate colds, body aches, and shit like that for like a day or two. But that happens also when you take a flu shot.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Tony and his grandma, bro. I mean, his grandpa, bro. He's
What?
always taking the flu shot. And he always gets sick as fuck with it, bro. Always, bro. Always.
Yeah, it happens, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Like
I mean, nah, I don't know. I don't take that shit.
But it's like the last time I remember taking the flu shot, like I actually remember was like the school, like fucking when they put that shit in your nose.
Yo,
and
hold
give you
on,
that
bro.
shot,
If somebody knocks you the fuck out
Yeah.
and does
Does
the
a split?
and does the robot and does a split, you need to kill yourself, bro. I'm
Why?
sorry.
Who was that? That looks
Holy
like John
shit.
Cena.
oh, you gotta
Boy.
get back,
Oh
get
my
back with
God.
the gun, back spray
That
shit.
was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, he looked like doing the walk.
Yo, those are some big ass dudes,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Jesus
Well, talking
Christ.
about fighting, Logan
happened?
Paul Mayweather.
Oh shit.
Yo,
That's some shit that's
Well,
just. This is popping for
we're
clout.
we're fighting podcast now.
This is all clout, bro.
We're gonna
That's
beat
crazy.
out.
We're literally talking
Ariel
about
Helwani,
Logan.
we
We're
coming
literally
for you,
talking
bro.
about Logan Paul. and all
coming
of
for
them.
Joe
I'll
Rogan.
be
MMA
Logan
podcast.
Paul's ass. I think it's not even a fair fight actually. Like
It shouldn't even be.
But
Floyd Mayweather's
it's
gonna-
being named. It's an exhibition. It's not even an actual fight.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
still,
But that's
same
the
shit.
Roy Jones and Mike Tyson fight was an exhibition.
Nah,
Nate
but-
Robinson got knocked the fuck out. That was an exhibition too. That doesn't really change it.
we talked about that. That's just
Huh?
crazy.
I'm
That
saying
boy was
we're fighting
planking.
podcast now.
No.
He was planking.
Yo, so actually, like, alright, we did talk about this last pod, but we
A
also
little
talked about his boxing and dying sport.
Yeah.
Remember?
Mhm.
And we basically like justified it with that they're making all these weird fights of YouTubers and shit like that now, cause to get what more public eye, get in the public eye. But do you think that's just like actually making it like we're talking about it more? You feel me?
We're
That's
talking
what-
about
Even if
it.
it
more.
might be bad publicity, but publicity is publicity. You feel me?
Yeah, we're talking about boxing more, but it's like talking about basketball. You're talking about basketball, but you're not talking about the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Okay, but I have a theory to that. Look, so I feel like they're doing that to like transition to like the newer generation to like introduce them to boxing.
That's a
You
good
feel me?
point,
Because
bro. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it could be dying. I don't know shit about
So
sports
how do
in
you
general.
so you need to be able to introduce a star to them though. So what are
This
you
is
gonna
the
do?
start,
'Cause they're-
though. Alright.
Huh?
This is the start. They'll keep on doing exhibition matches against even more popular people, offering them
Exactly.
more money, more propaganda, and more kids will be like, "Oh shit, there's a random fight on a Sunday. Let me just watch this shit."
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I get what Gio was trying to say too, though, because I feel like real boxers and real boxing fans, they're gonna feel like discouraged
Yeah.
to fucking watch. Imagine,
Yeah, they're-
imagine the shrine of your sport right now is Logan Paul, a fucking
Yeah.
YouTuber who made fun of those fucking that Japanese force dead people and shit, and Floyd Mayweather. Like,
Yeah, the boxing fan feels that that's
Yeah, but
fucking
you
stupid.
also have to think about it as like when they put them on the cards and shit. Like they're also like all the other boxers are also like getting.
Yeah, but who
I
knows
think they're
those
gonna
people?
gain some type of fan.
No
You think
way.
so?
Well,
man.
bro, those fans are used to seeing if your introduction to the sport is Logan Paul knocking the fuck out of Nate Robinson, and it's
guess,
not even
yeah,
an
I get what
actual
you're saying.
fight,
I get
and then
what
you
you're
tune in, and now there's an actual boxing match. You're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I get what you're
I
So
don't
you're
saying.
wanna
gonna be
see
like,
it.
this is boring.
And then
shit.
if you're gonna see, if those people that had never seen boxing before see Logan Paul knock the fuck out of Nate Robinson, or just look at Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson just punch at each other until they're out of breath, and then you see like a Floyd Mayweather fight in his prime, they're gonna fall asleep, bro. Because it's a sport. You're not just there to throw hands at each other and knock each other the fuck out. It's the game. It's a game with points and rules and all that type of shit.
Yeah,
So sometimes people happen to get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, like they're making it too commercial.
Yeah, but
'cause
it's gonna change.
what's gonna
but-
change?
That it's gonna end up changing. Like, if it dies, if it starts dying off, I don't know if it is. Is it?
Well, yeah, boxing is dying
Yeah,
because
you
if,
can
see-
if not, because if the sport was thriving, they wouldn't have to do this shit.
Exactly. That's my point. So it's gonna end up evolving into something that the generation fucking likes.
So, exactly.
It's
So
not
you're
gonna be
saying-
points and all this the whole way through. You feel me? It might tweak a little bit to catch
Yeah, I
people
agree.
in their eye.
I don't think that this is what like because this obviously isn't boxing. Like having Logan Paul versus Mayweather is not it's not real boxing, right? But if this like their point of view right now is probably all right. If this is what we gotta do, we gotta get Logan Paul to fight Mayweather.
You gotta do what you
to
gotta
get
do.
a 16-year-old to tune in to watch a fight.
gotta
That's
pay
what
him
we're
But
this
this
much.
The thing. This isn't a boxing federation thing. This
Yeah,
isn't the
but yeah,
IBF.
I get what
This
you're
isn't
saying.
the IBF and all those people doing this shit. This literally started because Logan Paul and fucking
Yeah, like a random
KSI did
promotion
it
just picked it up.
themselves, and then they sold it to a promotion.
Yeah.
This isn't a conglomerate of fucking boxing heads that are like, oh, we have to do this to save the sport.
Well, this is
That's
like
why they
if,
fucking
dude,
hate
this,
it.
it's literally as if like me and Omar just started beefing and we sold our fight to
Okay.
to your fans.
to
So-
ABC. ABC's not
So now
gonna fight.
my point is, who is pulling the strings on Floyd Mayweather
the management, bro.
to do that shit?
No, Floyd
Because
Mayweather.
he doesn't need to do that shit.
Floyd Mayweather
Yeah, but
himself.
yeah,
but he's doing it
Floyd
himself.
Mayweather is the biggest promoter in boxing.
Exactly.
Him by himself is doing that. But that is separate because he's worried about his bag and his money. That's separate from the sport of boxing that has rules and regulations. It has the Nevada Fighting Commission or whatever the fuck that's called, and every state has its own shit. Like, it's not, they're all having a meeting and they're thinking, okay, the way that we're going to save our sport is to have Logan Paul punch Nate Robinson in the face. That's not how that works.
I know. I get what you're
That's not
saying,
what
but
was
that's what's
happening.
happening.
That's, okay,
Like not the head honchos fucking.
Yeah,
okay, but you guys are framing it like they're having a whole discussion about we're gonna plan this out and this is what we're gonna do.
I mean,
It just happens to be that Logan Paul puts on a fight and fucking kids watch it.
But it's the biggest thing in boxing.
Okay, but there isn't
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
a
a-
correlation from that to actual boxing.
Yeah, there
because
is.
it's-
No, but do you know
How do you bridge that gap?
I
Well,
don't
with the
fucking
fans
know.
because that's what the fans are watching.
Okay,
example-
how does boxing
Because we're talking
bridge
about
that gap?
how many boxing fans do you think watched that fight? Not a lot. You think so?
Actual boxing,
Real boxing fans?
Bro,
I'm sure
I'm not-
people tuned in.
everybody tunes in because
I'm sure
everybody wants to see
people tune in.
Mayweather.
Exactly.
Everybody wanted to see.
Oh,
Oh, you're
mean
talking about this
Mayweather.
next one. You're talking about
Anything.
Mayweather. Or you're talking about the last one.
Both.
Because a lot of boxing fans tuned in to see
yeah,
Mike
but-
Tyson.
Yeah, for sure. But
Everybody wanted
people
to see
tuned
Mike
in to see Tyson. and
Okay, but
fucking-
you don't think people are gonna tune in to see Mayweather come out of retirement?
No, for
Sure,
sure.
Yes,
man,
but
it's
I
Mayweather.
don't think the number is gonna be anywhere near what happened with Mike Tyson, bro.
You think so? Well,
Bro,
I
Mike
don't know,
Tyson
I
hasn't
disagree.
been in the ring for almost 30
Yeah.
years. Bro.
Okay. Yeah. But the thing is with Mayweather and this guy, you're like combining both. You're gonna have boxing fans, real boxing fans, and
No, yeah, no, the
old
numbers
boxing
are-
fans to watch Mayweather,
bro.
and then
The numbers are gonna be insane, bro.
Bro,
The
people-
numbers are gonna be
people
insane just
are-
because of how people are not, bro. Dude, the KSI fight and And when they first fought it, I forgot where, dude, that shit broke like fucking out a record and shit, I think, bro.
Bro, real boxing fans are already mad at this motherfucker because he fought
100%,
Conor
right?
McGregor
Yes.
and fucking abused him. A guy that fights professionally. What do you think is gonna happen when he steps in the ring with fucking Logan Paul? You think any of those people want to see that shit?
Yeah,
They
but
might
maybe-
see it just
yeah,
to
but
see
maybe-
him get,
maybe
just to
they
see him get
see
his
it.
ass whooped, but they're
No,
not
but-
watching it to
but-
think, okay, I'm here
But
to
you
watch a
don't,
boxing
you don't
match.
think you're gonna have those people to be like, oh, I want to see this just to see Logan Paul get his ass fucking destroyed?
I'm sure they will, but the numbers is not going to be anywhere near what just happened with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., bro. Especially after
Let's see.
he's already done this. He did it with a guy that can fight professionally, and he fucking abused him. What do you think is going to happen there? There's going to be a lot of people going to be like, bro, I'm not going to waste my time with this shit. It's a money grab.
Oh no,
They
but-
know
no,
that.
no, 100% it's a money grab. But I still think people are still gonna tune in, and I think it's bad for the sport, for the real sport. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes away from it. At the end of the day, like I understand what you're saying. I agree with you, but it takes away. Like you can't tell me it doesn't take away from the sport.
That's literally what I'm saying, Tony.
Okay, so we agree. so we don't
You guys
agree
are
on,
R-word.
on how it's happening, basically.
Huh?
Or do we? So we agree on everything. We're just arguing for no reason. We agree on everything. On everything, we agree.
I guess so.
I guess we ended up agreeing on everything.
Good
Floyd
job.
Mayweather is gonna kill him. Yo, I want to see the over under. If it's not, oh yeah, I have to check it out. But the over under on punches landed on Mayweather
The fight's what, like February?
in February 20th.
I don't know. If Mayweather doesn't want to get touched, he's probably not going to get touched.
Of course not, man. What's Logan Paul?
I wonder if Mayweather will let him catch him one time. I doubt it.
Of
course.
I doubt it.
I highly
Dude, this
doubt
guy's
it.
been
It has
like,
to
knocked
be,
down
bro.
one time in his career. Like he's not a.
All right, bro. He's gonna hit him.
No, I think Floyd's just going to go out there and he wants to embarrass that motherfucker. That's probably why he took it so fast.
I hope that happens, bro.
Gervonta Davis says he wants to beat up Jake Paul, so Logan's brother. At that exhibition.
That would be fun. That would be so fun.
I don't like him. Logan. No,
Who?
Logan.
Well, I don't like any of them.
No, I don't like any of
anybody
them. But
that
if I had
represents
to fucking really dislike one, it would be him.
I don't like any of them. I don't like Gervonta Davis because he beats up on his girl. He's a great boxer though.
Oh yeah, that's who that is. Oh
Yeah,
nah,
he's
fuck
good.
him too.
Yeah, he's
Like,
on that
he will
6'9".
knock, he will knock the fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
Fuck
hold
you.
Hold up, look. So tell me, imagine this undercard: Gervonta Davis versus 6'9".
Nah, what?
Right? Yeah, remember they were beefing at the club.
Okay, yeah, but no.
Why would 6'9"?
If 6'9", yeah, exactly.
To be assassinated.
If 6'9" has 2 brain cells in the head, he's
Yo.
gonna do that.
But look, if I were to tell you 5 years ago, or 3 years ago even, this YouTuber Logan Paul is gonna fight Floyd Money Mayweather.
That
Nah,
would make no
nah.
They're gonna
sense.
be like, you're fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, that would make no sense.
Exactly, and look at us now.
I think
We're
6'9"
here
would
talking about
rather lay down on a train track than step into that ring with Gervonta Davis.
After what
Yeah.
just happened at the club.
Yeah.
Shit, he's probably like, nah, but that would sell. That would be. I would buy that shit. I would buy the fucking.
I don't buy anything. I bootleg it all, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crack
Fuck
you
you guys.
Yo,
Shout
chill,
out,
bro.
Craig.
No exposing, bro.
Huh?
Chill, man. No exposing.
Come
bro.
catch me.
Yeah, you sound like DJ Vlad right now, yo.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I sound
dude.
like DJ Vlad?
I hate that dude, bro. You heard?
Yo, so update on Casanova.
Oh.
Remember we were talking about it last pod?
Yeah. 6'9" snitched on you, bro.
He turned up. He ended up turning himself in.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, like at 11:50 or something like that p.m.
Bro, you know what it is that
In New York?
they had
Yeah,
used?
New York, yeah.
They had used some of his interviews.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna get into.
That's crazy.
So DJ Vlad back at it again, convicting people, indicting people, helping the fucking feds. Well, I mean, I don't like cause he said it. He said it before. Vlad said it that he's never.
He probably didn't directly cooperate.
Yeah.
But
He's never like cooperated, but I'm just like it happens.
Yeah.
They,
No, I
you know,
doubt
it's
it.
social media.
Yeah.
No, dude, they can just see the clips, bro. It's
the
out
feds,
there.
the feds don't even have to fucking go and do shit no more, bro. They can literally come here, computer, a team of people, research, and bro, they got you, bro. Cause everybody's posting everything.
it is kind of weird though. He doesn't talk to these guys very much about music. All of his interviews is like if they're on the fucking if they're on trial.
Exactly, yeah.
Literally.
Bro, the one we saw.
And a lot of that shit is leading questions that the fucking a judge will bang on the fucking guy. Will be like, bro, you can't do that shit in here, bro. You cannot do that shit.
Yeah, I don't think you could even consider him a music interviewer or a music journalist or some shit.
So it's actually kind of crazy that any of that shit is actually admissible in court, because it's done outside, and then also none of those questions should really be asked like in the way that they are.
Yeah, no, but without him, we probably wouldn't know who Vlad is. You know? Without those questions, we probably wouldn't know who he is, Vlad.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
So
what I'm
that
saying
makes
is,
him.
what
No, but he's
I'm saying
like
is on
the
the side
legality
of
of
the
it.
investigation, it shouldn't. I don't think that should be able
Like,
to
what's
be
the
used.
legality of it? Is what you're saying?
I mean, obviously it's legal and they're
Yeah,
using
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It just shouldn't be that way. I don't think.
You think like, I mean, we have to also think about it as like the feds side. Like imagine
So look,
you're the feds.
this
like,
is my
this
this
is some
is
info that you could use to indict this young man. And
this is my take
use
on
it.
it
I mean,
because I
it's
saw
kind of- it goes
a
both ways, I
Vlad.
guess.
I saw a Vlad thing, right? And then he's asking, I forgot, I think it was Pee Wee Longway, right?
Yeah.
He was asking some shit, and then he's like, "Oh, I see a lot of blue in your videos,"
Yeah, we just saw that recently.
Yeah, we just-
and he's like, "I like the color blue."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "No gang activity." He's like,
Yeah.
"Just a cool color." And then at the end, you see how many questions. Hey, bro, he's a Fed, bro.
He keeps on
He
going.
keeps
but
on
he
going?
goes and
You
goes.
didn't
But-
even notice how he asked the question. He was like, "Oh, no gang, color." And he's like, "Nah, I just like the color."
Yeah.
And then Vlad goes, "Oh, I asked, but I like the way you answered, like making it seem."
Yeah, so
Like, yeah,
so
you know
at
what
the
I'm
end,
saying,
at
right?
the end of it, he says, "Oh, like, you know, a lot of people ask me why I ask these questions, and how you should answer, and my response is that just don't indict yourself, just don't incriminate yourself, you know, like
Yeah.
you were
Which is-
perfect." He's like, he
yeah.
told people long, he's like, "Bro, the way you answered those questions was beautiful."
Yeah, but the thing is that he uses those excuses all the time.
No,
I've
he's
heard
a
interviews-
Fed.
I've
Yo,
heard
he's a
interviews
Fed.
of him
He's a
of
Fed.
Vlad. Like people interviewing Vlad, and
Oh
he
my
says,
God.
"Oh, like I'm doing my job."
That's how shit
Like,
lies.
Bro,
This is what I do.
I mean, he is a Fed, bro. He is a Fed, and she just got knocked the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, we
Jesus
just
Christ.
we just watched Rose Namajunas get dropped on her head. I remember I saw that live. That
Oh,
was
for real?
really-
You saw
that
that?
was really
Oh
bad.
my God, dude, that hurt.
I really like her though. She's really good.
Cojones, Bobby.
Yeah, there's no way boxing can.
She got
compete with
folded
this
up.
But
Would you
that's-
do that? Some MMA shit?
I would train
shit.
MMA.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
pretty
that's a
cool.
good workout.
that's
It's
why
really
MMA is-
cool.
So
But
there's
I
no
don't know
rules
if
to
it's
MMA.
too,
You
There is rules. You can't throw
below the belt, all that
No,
shit.
you
all of
can't
that.
throw, like-
You can't throw 12 to
Yeah,
6
12 to
elbows.
6
Like you can't throw elbows straight down. You shouldn't hit anybody in the back of their head, but that happens all the time because it's like an accident.
And then what? Free for all? That's it. That's it?
The reason that it's really cool is because there's a bunch of mixtures of
No,
different.
you can't kick if both knees are on the ground. I think.
Yeah,
My-
that too.
My finisher would be biting your toe. Fucking bite the fuck out of your toe.
Fucking horrible, man.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
a
you
beast.
got a tap.
You gotta tap.
Now break your toe.
Shit, I
Crazy.
don't know.
But it's
a
cool though
tough
because there's a
sport.
bunch of mixtures of different styles and shit like that, and it's kind of like chess because you gotta be able to read this motherfucker, and if you fuck up for like a split second, you get kicked in your fucking head and you're gone, and now your mom is crying.
Yeah,
and all that
and you
shit.
look. If you look sideways, the
Yeah,
kick's already there.
If you
Your fault.
slip, it's over. So it's really cool. And
That's
if this
crazy.
was real life,
Oh,
like
it's
real life
straight
shit,
to
you guys
it.
are fighting, one of you guys is gonna die, and if you lost, that means you died. So
That's
it's pretty cool. And I
It's like,
respect
what the
them a
fuck
lot.
just happened?
It's cool that they respect each other too, because they know what it takes to be able to get in there.
Yeah, for the most part, it's cool to see that mutual respect.
Now, like,
they
look
have
right
at the
now,
end.
he could have taken an extra hit right there. He didn't look. Watch,
He was gone.
the dude was gone.
He was
He
gone.
checked
gone.
him. He was like,
Yeah, but before we get out of the feds, G Herbo he also took himself in, and
Sure.
I'm reading here.
Why, what
they're
was
calling
his-
it-
what was
so
his case?
basically, he's been charged. Well, not charged officially yet, but the charges coming his way are basically like fraud, wire charges and shit, like wire fraud,
yeah.
and also identity theft. And apparently, he was buying villas in Jamaica, something like that, with like a different identity and with wire money, fraud money and shit. But apparently, the judge called him the ringleader of a 1.5 million fraud scheme. So they also used social media posts and shit like that to text messages and emails to share account from dark websites in a bankroll of a lavish lifestyle. So the authorities also, like I told you, bro, they just in the computers, man, it's everything out there.
So they're big scamming.
Yeah.
I wonder how you would even be able to hide that, because there's people that do this successfully.
Yeah.
Like there's people that do this and hide this successfully. If you're a scammer, come talk to us. We're not DJ Vlad.
Not
You know,
DJ Vlad.
We'll ask you about basketball and things you like, not scamming.
A lot of the
I'll ask you
times,
about the scamming after.
Nah, yeah, I'm asking.
Hey, I'm asking about the
boy.
scamming after.
a lot of the times though, like you can slip up and sometimes it won't be as bad because usually, like for example, Batman Kivo, he went into the feds for 2 years, but bro, the guy was making so much money that he got out and now look at him now.
Yeah,
You
he's
feel me?
straight.
And they didn't really take any of his properties and stuff. Like, so it wasn't that bad, bro. You get caught fucking selling a pound of weed and you're going in there for 4 or 5 years. And
Like you said, didn't they pass the thing in the Senate?
well, the house.
The House. The Senate's gonna shut that shit.
Yeah.
The House passed it, right?
House voted to make
Decriminalize.
recreational weed decriminalized.
Yeah.
But that has to go to the Senate. That's all Republicans.
My
so they're gonna
question is,
kill
what's
that
the
shit.
difference between decriminalizing it and legalizing it?
Decriminalizing means that they cannot put you in jail
Exactly.
for it. What they're gonna do is give you a
Like,
ticket.
alright.
Now, and the ticket is only if they want to. Legalizing it obviously is they can't do shit to you.
Yeah,
unless
and
you-
also when you legalize it, you can add taxes to it, so you can make money off it. You know, corporations will make money off it. But once in the places that's illegal, will become legal, and then
Yeah.
exactly, it will basically. Do you think? I have a question. Do you guys think if weed was to get legalized, do you think street weed would kind of just like disappear?
No, hell no.
No.
I don't know.
There's
I mean-
no way that happens.
I don't think so.
It would never happen. No.
There's no way that happens.
That's the thing.
Now I wonder though because maybe it changes how your local drug dealer gets his weed. That's possible.
They have to, right?
For
The
sure.
dynamics of it would have to change.
Or maybe it just makes it easier because
They
don't have to worry about riding around with that shit.
Bro, people in Cali still get their weed from plugs
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, well, but I'm talking about just the basic dime buyer, dub buyer.
Yeah.
Who's not?
Yeah,
You think
because if you
Yeah,
go to
no,
a
no,
dispensary,
for
that's
sure.
gonna cost you
That's gonna
$35.
cost us- Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah. That's true. Well, I mean, it will make it more healthy, that's for sure.
What? Make one more.
Not really.
Weed. I mean, because, I don't know.
No,
I'm
not
not
really,
a
bro.
weed expert, like, how
Truly,
that shit grows.
Truly, I'm not trying to bash Truly for whatever, but Truly had this thing that a couple of weeks ago, this guy bought an aider, and the bud was moldy
Okay.
because they could grow mold.
Of course,
And a lot of people came out and said that this had been happening for a minute already. They shut him down.
They got shut down?
Not the whole. I don't know if the whole shit, but something like that happened, and I
Maybe
read
like
about
that
it.
spot got shut down, maybe.
Yeah. And they
Yeah,
had to go into
like with
investigation
anything
and
else,
shit.
if you're gonna put it into mass fucking production like that, then you're gonna have to cut some corners.
Yeah, exactly.
At some point, you're gonna have
Yeah,
to
but
cut corners.
there's definitely going to be that high-end, top-shelf quality shit you can go and grab.
Well, dude, there's
Yeah,
I know,
of course. Yeah,
I
never
forgot
did.
where it was. It's like the world's biggest. I know it's here. It's like it's become the world's biggest dispensary, and they're still expanding,
For real?
bro.
There's really big-
Miracle.
There's
Miracle?
really big grow places
Miracle?
down.
Miracle Leaf.
Down
no,
south.
No. I'm saying like it's like it's literally like a whole store, bro. Like a whole it looks like a mall, man. And it's just a dispensary, bro. I forgot where it was. I saw a YouTube video on it. Just search it up if you want.
That's dope. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. They're gonna legalize weed eventually. And I feel like we talk about this a lot, but it's just like weed is so fucking important to us. Shit.
It's a part of regular life.
Exactly, yo. And I was actually smoking a joint earlier, and I thought to myself, I was driving and smoking, and I thought to myself, like, damn, like, we should enjoy this shit. I was like in my spiritual bag.
Yeah.
Like, this shit comes out of the earth, like, it's for us. And it's horrible how, like, it's like people go to jail for that shit, bro, for just something, for a plant. It's fucking crazy. Think about it. Like, if you really go deep into it, it's a fucking plant. Comes out of the earth.
Yeah.
And you go to jail for it. It's fucking
We have
crazy.
one thing in common that we talk about in every podcast. It's all the system. Like everything's just fucked about it.
The system.
Because
Yeah.
if you think about it, it all roots back to
Nah,
the same
bro,
shit.
It's because we're radical lefts, bro.
But whatever, like you feel me?
No.
Marijuana is not even a fucking real like term. It's just a word to make it sound Mexican.
It's a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
Nixon, right?
Huh?
Was it Nixon?
well, I mean,
I
Nixon.
don't know if he's the one that did that, but either way, fuck Nixon.
Fuck Nixon,
fuck
then,
Nixon.
boy.
I mean,
Old
Nixon-
ass. Is he alive?
No, he
Yeah,
done
Nah,
as
he's
fuck.
gone, bro.
Oh well, rest in peace. Well,
No.
rest in peace. Rest in
Whoa.
peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Nixon.
I was about to say rest in
We
peace,
just
but
don't
no,
No,
fuck
some
with you.
people don't deserve that shit. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Reagan too. Fuck your ass. So stupid ass.
Oh, Reagan gone?
Huh?
Yeah, you know it's
he
crazy.
started the crack epidemic.
Well,
You know what's
fuck
crazy?
all them boys.
I was watching old school footage
Yo,
of
we can't say
elections.
that shit.
Yo, what the fuck? They just had to restrain this.
The
yo,
ref.
The
yo,
ref,
we
yeah.
were watching a karate tournament and a ref just punched
Oh,
one dude in the
shit.
head and kicked the other one in the fucking face
Dude,
and
what
fought
happened?
another. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yo, hold up. The referee,
Yo,
referee
what's-
got it, bro. What's wrong? They're holding him back.
What's up with
Yo, he
Yo,
did
what's up with him, bro?
I see him just kick blue.
Dude,
in the
he
face, bro.
punched one dude in the head, held him there, and kicked
Yeah,
the other
no,
guy in the
yo,
face.
you don't know what this
and
video-
then knocked out another ref behind him, bro.
Look what this video's called. Read it out loud.
When referees lose their cool, oh hell yeah, we're lit.
Oh, the referee's ready.
Yeah,
And
they
you can tell
fight.
these are like kind of like amateur exhibition.
Yeah,
shit.
of
The
course.
referees are probably like still have it in them like fuck.
And he's
wish
like,
was
bro,
still
I do
fighting."
not get paid
I
enough
was still
for
fighting.
this
Look
bullshit,
at it,
bro.
Yeah, the referees are probably like like the guys who couldn't make it, and they're probably like, fuck, I want to fight so bad. Like they're in that environment.
Nah, it's that most of these that I've been watching for a little bit.
He hit him though.
Yeah, it's that
Oh,
the
they
fighter
like, they like
hits him.
touched. Oh my god! Wow. Some dude touched the ref after the fight, and he picked him up by his neck and like swung him around and slammed his ass on the
Look,
floor.
he's like, boy,
Oh, the
that
ref
was
squared up.
You want
The ref
some
Ready,
squared
man.
up.
Damn, these are crazy, bro.
I'm gonna go be a ref now.
Being a referee, it's probably a difficult job, and like UFC
mean,
and shit.
I mean, yo, there's one guy
You have
that
to
has
make-
his beard, and he's a fucking ref, and he's been a ref. I don't know if he.
Big
if
John
you-
McCarthy.
Bro, he's a beast, bro.
Big jump.
Yeah.
Respect to him, bro.
He was a firefighter before.
Shout out firefighters.
He braids his beard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Big John McCarthy.
Shout out firefighters.
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you guys seen the video of the cops that got sent here from the Santis to kick down the lady's door that was giving the info on COVID and shit.
No, I
The real
didn't.
COVID.
I saw the clip, but like, whoa, I didn't read anything else about it. Like,
Yeah, I haven't really read on it, but that shit was pretty crazy. I mean, I need to read more on it to see like the legitimacy of it because
yeah, I want to see if the Santos
you know a
literally said.
bunch of shit goes around that we don't even know if it's true or not.
I heard that she was reporting accurate numbers and then she got her fucking door kicked down.
Yeah, bro, that's what I heard. That's literally what I heard.
But I wonder how was she getting that info?
But it's
Maybe-
crazy. It was on Channel 7 and everything, apparently. Because one of my coworkers literally told me, he's like, oh, did you see this? And I didn't even know what she was talking about, bro.
Yeah, her name was Rebecca Jones. She's a data scientist. And apparently she had been challenging the Santis for a while now. Probably
That's crazy.
Tailing him
bro.
there.
Dude, like, going back to the fucking fucked up system, that's so crazy, bro. Like, she's just fucking shitting on the Santis, and it's legit. This dude just sent cough to her crib.
No, DeSantis been a fool. When he was running
Yeah.
against Andrew Gillum, he sent out voicemails to like people to get him to vote, talking about Gillum with monkey noises like in the back.
yeah.
And
dude.
for anybody who doesn't
Man,
know,
you haven't-
Andrew Gillum is a black man.
Yeah, shout out to
DeSantis is
Gillum.
why
You
that
haven't
doesn't
seen
fly.
you haven't seen fucking his campaign, bro. His campaign advertisement. I
What
think I
is
showed it to you once.
What was it?
Oh,
Well, it's just he's
yeah.
like Bill. Though he's walking around this house with like newborn.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I teach my newborn how to read, and it's like Trump's book. Oh, I play, and it's like his wife. His wife is the one that's like narrating it. It's like, oh, he's always playing with my son, and he's like, build the wall with blocks and
Are you
shit
serious?
like that, bro.
Yeah, it's
So he's like,
I
Trump's my
swear,
daddy,
bro.
vote for me.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's
yes,
like a mini
literally,
Trump.
bro.
That's freaky.
And it's weird as fuck. Like these little kids, like they're just like this is like what they're grown into. It's fucking creepy as fuck, bro. Like this weird ideology is kind of fucking.
Dude,
It's disturbing, bro. Like this is a little kid.
I remember now you say that in my humanities class, bro. We got into this whole story. I don't remember the exact everything about it, but it was about a kid who grew up like I think he grew up like a skinhead. Like I don't want to sound fucking stupid, but I think it was that.
Okay.
And he finally, I think he goes up to college or some shit, and he sees like he finally gets a different perspective for the world, bro. Because he starts meeting people, going out,
He finds regular life.
like finds regular life, yeah.
Yeah.
He's finally literally out of the bubble that he used to live in, bro. And he was just saying how like it's crazy, and he goes back, and nobody wants to talk to him and shit.
Yeah, they probably alienate you and shit. It's fucking creepy. But I got a nice little article here from the NPR. So basically, they raided her crib at 8:30 in the morning. The state police, and they had a warrant, and they took all her computer tech and all that shit, all her screens and all that shit that she had all the data on. So I mean,
So is there any accusations?
But, like,
is
why,
there
like-
charges? Or what is going on?
the
So-
police came into her crib. They had a warrant. She said that they pointed a gun to her face and at her kids.
But it was a warrant from DOH. But what is what was the warrant on? Like, what was the
I'm
warrant?
guessing the warrant was probably what I'm guessing is probably like corruption or some shit, because that's what they do when you have usually when that happens, that somebody has information or leaking information and shit
But
like that.
she wasn't
they're
even.
charged- they'll get you on like charges of corrupting information or some bullshit that it's like a fucking like a loophole in the law that you can. It's basically like what like authoritarians and dictators using shit in other countries to get people who are talking shit about them. But here in the U.S. there's like a loophole to it, and I'm pretty sure it's like corruption some shit. I'm not exactly sure of the term, but it was probably that, or maybe they just fucking went and took her shit and left.
No, bro. They look. The warranty was because they claimed she had a breach security on, and she had something to do with the dashboard of.
Exactly.
I don't know what, man.
Bullshit.
So they're
bro.
saying she was sharing information that
Yeah,
she probably
basically.
wasn't supposed to share.
Like, she was probably
Basically.
leaking shit and bullshit, and they went in and raided her shit, bro.
Crazy. That's really
Fuck the
crazy.
feds, bro. Fuck them.
She's young too.
Yeah,
Really young.
she's pretty. Sort of blue eyes. Shout out her, man. Hopefully Rebecca Jones passes through that shit. And before we leave the whole weed shit, NBA.
Oh yeah.
They're not gonna test players on weed. So you know,
Not
JR
touching nobody.
It's pretty cool.
Didn't that move
I like that.
last year too? I think it was last year.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I highly
Shit.
doubt it, bro.
But J.R. Smith was trending when that shit the news dropped. He was like it wasn't even like the actual article. It was like J.R. Smith was
J.R.
trending.
Smith.
He's like the logo for that shit.
He's high as
For
fuck.
weed in the
For weed in the
NBA.
NBA.
For
Jared
playing
Smith's
high.
awesome.
He's fucking
He
awesome.
be high as fuck.
He's gonna be high as fuck there.
Enjoy
Good,
Every
yourself.
game.
Yeah.
Every game.
Yeah, I bet he plays high because it's happened before that they don't test players for
Mhm.
weed. So I'm sure he's done it.
Oh, they've
That's
done
like
it,
Marshawn Lynch
they've done
used
it
to
before
take a.
seasons.
It's not
Yeah.
the same thing, but he used to take a shot of Hennessy before every game.
Yeah, shout
I
out
think-
J.R. Smith. Shout
I
out
think
Reed.
I think Clinton Portis and Santana Moss used to do that too. They would drink Hennessy before the games, in Washington.
What do you guys think of Russell Westbrook, Washington Wizard, John Wall, over there in Houston now?
I think it's gonna be interesting to see John Wall and James Harden play together. James Harden's a wild
Yo,
fucking
but now
player.
you say I don't do. James Harden might not even sign. They were saying today, they were rumoring that he was like mad with the front office or some shit.
No, he's signed. He's under contract for like
yeah,
2
but they said that
years.
he wants to leave.
Yeah,
He
but
said that
He's rumored to the 76ers, the Heat, and I forgot what other team, bro.
yeah, but the thing is that right now that's a very complicated situation because if he decides, oh, my back hurts, I'm gonna stay home for 3 months, he can do that. But also, Houston has all of the fucking leverage where they don't have to send him anywhere they don't want
Yeah, they
to
really
because
don't.
he's locked up for 2 years and I think with an option on the 3rd year. So if they don't get what the fuck they want, they could just leave his ass there. Or they could send him to whoever gives him the best package and now he's stuck like in fucking Utah.
That fucking so. I mean, he'll be
Like-
crazy. Utah, him like if Donovan Mitchell's there, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
Who
but
the
they're
fuck
not
wants to
sending
go
him.
live
They're
in
not sending him
Utah,
to
bro?
Utah unless they get Donovan Mitchell back.
You saw
That's
that
why they're
video
stuck.
of him throwing ones in the strip?
Yeah.
He was at the club letting them know, like, I'm out here and I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck you guys. That's why he was doing that.
And they asked the coach when the timetable from coming back, and he was like, "We have no timetable." at
Yeah,
all."
he was like, bro, I don't even know, dog.
Like they have no clue when
He's
he's
like, I don't even know what he's gonna
It's
do.
up to him, bro.
Michael Rapport was fucking hating on James Harden on that video.
Yeah, I saw that
What
shit.
did he say?
He was basically saying, "Oh, this is like childish shit, goofy shit. Like real men don't waste their money or some shit like that. Don't waste money throwing ones and shit. You know, being himself, bro. Hating on everything.
That's
Nobody
gay
goes
shit.
to the strip club, cuz? What are you talking about, Rappaport?
Yeah, but that's how he is, bro.
Come on, bro. You gotta give the host some money, too.
Yeah, and he
Come
was
on,
calling him goofy and shit.
Oh, man.
He might be I mean, I think everybody right now looks, in that whole situation, looks fucking stupid. Everybody does. The owner, because he's going fucking broke. James, because he's out here acting a fool with no mask on and COVID. Fucking, I mean, John Wall's the only one that's kind of solid because he had no real say about what's going on. But
Yeah, and he was
and
getting
John Wall's also a fucking blood, so
Yeah,
leave me
yes.
alone, John. I'm sorry.
he was toasting him up though on the money though. I don't know why. Like, yo, you think a couple ones not gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt James Harden.
So he gave his dude for his birthday, bro.
You saw Lil Baby's birthday party was fucking.
Oh, that shit was
crazy.
gas.
It had the
Icebox.
The icebox.
Had an icebox.
I saw Gunna.
Everybody was getting dripped up.
Yeah, he was picking out some ice.
Everybody,
Pretty cool.
everybody
And James Harden gave him like $100,000 for his birthday and HONEYBUNS and shit.
Bro, Lil Baby kept on
It was an
posting.
AP, I think, right?
Yeah.
Lil Baby kept on posting his gifts and shit, bro. And he was just unwrapping money and Rolexes and money and cars and money and cars and money. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Like,
Like,
damn, I
God.
need new friends, yo.
For
Yeah.
real, dog.
I wonder if he's ever like, all right.
Yeah, of course.
You have,
bro.
like he's like, bro, this is like the fourth.
I bet
Bentley
you
truck
he
that I
had at
have.
least.
Like I don't need another one.
I
bro.
bet you
Give
he
me a
had-
pair of socks, cause
I bet you at least he had like 1 second where like everything went fucking like really quiet. He's just like,
Like, what am I gonna do with all this shit?
yeah, like
what am
Like,
I
what am I
doing?
gonna do with a bag full of honey buns?
I don't know. I wouldn't have that 1 second. I'd be too busy fucking jerking off until
nah, he
morning.
probably fucked up those. He probably cherished those honey buns more than anything else that they gave him, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, maybe.
He was probably so happy, like, bro, James, how did you know, bro?
Yeah.
How you
did you
listen
know,
to me,
man?
bro?
Honey
You
buns are
listen,
fucking
you paid
delicious.
attention. He gave me 80 honey buns. Thank you, James.
Nah, it was like it was like 100, bro, over 100, bro.
James
It was a duffel
Harden,
bag.
that I did take away. James Harden is a very good friend. Shout out to James Harden.
Yeah, he looks like a cool. Like, I would go to the strip with James.
I would go to the
I would
strip
so
club.
go to the
I'd be like,
fucking
James.
strip
James
club.
Harden is literally the king of the strip club, bro.
Yo, I would love to throw
Imagine
with
that being at
James.
the strip club in H-Town with James, bro.
Bro, James Harden has a
Shit.
money counter on his coffee table, dog.
Me, James, Meg.
Me, James,
Houston
Meg.
legends right there. We there.
You
Houston
included,
legends.
you included in the.
I'm the plus one.
You're on the Mount Rushmore of Houston legends.
Yeah.
Tony at the top,
Me,
in the
Meg,
front.
Holy shit.
and James, bro.
Chilling.
Chilling at the strip.
We're gonna get bashed.
That's a what?
Huh?
We're gonna get bashed.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Oh
Shit, I
my
don't care.
God.
We gotta go to Houston though, for real. We gotta plan it out, bro.
Houston's a cool city. If I didn't live here, I would probably either live in Atlanta or Houston.
Nah, Atlanta's mad nice though.
But I wanted to. What do you guys think about the Wizards though? Do you think they're gonna be good or what?
No, bro.
Any team with Bradley Beal on it is going to
But I-
fight for a playoff spot.
Yeah, but if you don't think Bradley Beal wants out,
I think he probably is gone. They're gonna stay there. They're gonna play. They're gonna try to figure it out. He's gonna get frustrated. Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, but if you have Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, Rui, the Japanese kid, I like him, and they also have Bryant. I think his name is the other good. Like,
Yes.
they have a pretty good team.
Thomas Bryant. They do. They have a talented team, but they just did the same thing with James Harden. James Harden is obviously better than Bradley Beal is, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Like it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the whole same setup. Even trading John Wall for Russell Westbrook is almost the same thing anyway. Although John Wall is less ball dominant, and John Wall might be a better passer, but still, it's
He's
just-
sweet, man.
the
John
same
Wall's sweet. His high school mixtape is the best mixtape ever.
You think so?
It's next to that kid from I forgot the kid that was really famous. I forgot his
Seventh
name.
Woods. Is that
Maybe,
what you're
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, I think
That kept dunking on everybody.
Yeah.
Derrick
Yeah,
Rose's shit was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. And he was wearing some baggy ass shit. I don't even know how he jumps with that on. Like he looked like he had pants on.
Yeah, you put some high school mixtapes. John Wall's mixtape is literally fucking crazy, and it's like with the baggy shorts, the baggy jerseys and shit. Swag back then was
$2 swags.
yo. I think that was like the worst period of swag. Like mid 2000 big white t-shirts. You know what I mean?
2007.
Dude,
Like
I
around
fucking,
that,
I fucking saw this on Twitter there when the Sperry's and the high Nike socks.
Oh no, that's
You know what I always see?
Sperry's. Hell no.
Those drafts like in 2001 of like LeBron James and shit,
With the big ass suits.
and with the big ass
Yes,
suits
that's
and
what I'm
Wade.
saying.
That's just crazy.
That's
even
why
even
was-
Jordan, you see him with a big ass pants, and to this day, he
He's
still
still
has
wearing
a big ass pants.
Boot cut. He wears like a boot cut down.
Jesus Christ, Mike, yo, Taylor them down.
Yo, Mike was at the weigh
That-
with his whole ass out, bro.
That is a violation of fucking Penal Code 48, bro.
What's
Tailor
wrong?
them shits, bro. I know you're rich. You can
Yo,
shit on me
no,
twice.
not even that. Not
shit on
even if
me
he wasn't rich. I'm Mike Tyson. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do,
You
bro?
gonna tell me you want me to put my dick away? Stop.
Nah,
it.
but bro, you don't need to be
Jesus
rich to buy some slims. I know he's not gonna get the skinnies. You know?
No,
He's not
I ain't
gonna
telling you to get the skinnies,
get the
cuz.
slims, yo. Come
Okay,
with the
maybe
slims.
you're pushing it. But I
Slims.
said it, but those are too big, bro.
Imagine,
Those are big.
imagine seeing Michael Jordan like in some chrome hearts. That would be weird.
That'd
He probably has some chrome heart shit.
Nah,
Boring
definitely.
fuck.
I don't
Bro,
think
you don't think someone has made some fucking
You know,
Jordan
Jay
and
Z
chrome heart shit?
used to wear baggy ass chrome hearts shit.
Long time ago.
Huh? Yeah, like in 2007.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
New York people always got the swag though.
Yeah.
New York rappers and stuff, they always had the swag.
Jay Z had the first Richard Mille ever. That shit is
You know, we were
crazy.
talking about that earlier.
Yeah, because I mean, with style and stuff, like the 90s, 80s swag, that shit was so prominent that it's relevant today. That's most of our style now It comes from the 90s and the 80s and shit. But that weird, like, 2000, like 2005, 4, around that time, that shit kind of just disappeared. It was like an era. It was like a stage.
Nah, first of all, because it was
Soulja
off
Boy,
the
the
pack.
king of that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It was
Soulja
off the
Boy.
pack. Like, you had to change it up a little bit. Like, bro, you were buying fucking 5XL shirts.
On purpose.
With them,
Like,
on purpose.
Like, you
Like,
knew
big
that they
ass
were
pants. And the babe stuff. Like, if you was really on that. You
Yeah.
feel me? And the people that weren't on that, they would try to replicate it, you know? But nah, bro, fuck that shit.
Really is crazy.
A$AP Rocky and all them were the ones that, like, yo, like, well, probably before them, there was some other people.
There was Kanye West
But-
that came out and his shit was
Kanye,
fitting tight. He had
But
slim fit
still,
jeans and everybody made fun of him.
it was still not like the skinny
Polos.
skinnies, like super skinny.
Nah, but I don't be rocking with the skinny though.
Okay, but there was a point where the super skinnies was the weight.
No, for
It
sure.
was
You know who
tight.
that was? You know who did that? That was Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
When
whatever.
he had the jeggings on, he used
Yeah,
to
big
wear.
Jackie.
Yeah, he used to wear like yoga pants, but they were jeans. I swear to God, you don't remember that?
Like the cheetah ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
fire.
These shits were tight as hell. I'm never gonna forget, bro. I'm ashamed of it. I had a purple pair of some tight ass shit like that.
Some
one
leggings?
time. Yeah.
Nah, but you
Just
was-
say they
you
were
was
leggings.
swagging.
There wasn't leggings.
There was
They were-
leggings.
No, they were jeans because they
They
were
were
uncomfortable.
leggings,
They were pinching shit. Like
You lying on the oath right
They
now.
were
I
like
swear
that
to God.
stretchy jean material type shit. Like
yeah,
it's
but
like,
it was jeans. Like
yeah, I get you. It's like that jean, but it's kind of stretchy.
those shits were tight as hell, boy.
I ain't even gonna
Super
cap, bro.
tight.
I'm not even gonna cap. I have some girl jeans there that like
Nah, but sometimes
I found, and I thought they were
girl
guy
jeans
jeans
is
because they were in the
dope.
guy jeans section. And I tried them shits on, and then I fucking go like that to the pocket, and the pocket's like this big, and I'm like, I still bought them shits. I ain't even question it. I bought them, and they're fucking still in my closet, and they're fire as fuck. And I'm not gonna tell you which ones they are because they're even regular.
But sometimes you can find some dope shit like
Yeah, bro.
That's different though.
Unisex shit, bro.
Like there's women's clothes for whatever reason. Sometimes it's like it's tailored a lot better. Like it fits better.
I mean, because they have more curves and shit. You feel me? They have more
Well,
space.
maybe. I mean, I don't know. But sometimes guy clothes, it's like so plain and like bland.
Bro.
Sometimes, yo.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. I hate going outside, bro.
You know what's
I
talking
go outside,
this?
I'm just like, how
Yeah,
did you
bro.
leave your house?
Like that, right?
Just order
How did
everything
you
online.
do that?
Order everything online and boom, you see you got the whole
I order
drip
it.
on the laptop. Order it to the crib. And that's it. You're good.
And you know what's crazy? Yeah, you don't even need like fucking money to do that shit, bro.
Nah, you don't, bro. Yo, anybody with $100, you can get a dope fit.
Get $100, you get $100, bro. With like $15, $20, you get a dope fit, bro.
Ooh, I don't know,
You just need to know how to
20 bucks.
fucking wear it.
$20 man, Google maybe.
No,
Literally.
you get a white T-shirt. You go to Walmart. You get yourself some painter's pants.
Some
and you
fucking
go
Dickies.
and you go fucking tailor them. You're fresh as fuck already.
Very crazy.
And then
bro.
you take them to your boy Afnary, and he fucking does some shit.
Bro,
throws paint
bro,
on
I
that.
was in fucking, I was like in what, freshman,
Yo,
sophomore year?
Mike, right here, my boy.
Mike?
Stylist, yo, Michael Jordan, bro. Yo, if Michael Jordan gives you a call, yo, no,
I would
fuck me
style
up.
the fuck out of him, bro. Holy shit.
Yo, all that money,
Yo,
yo,
his
you
bread-
can drip him down, bro.
I think I would work for him 24 hours. I wouldn't leave his side. I would just follow him. I'd be like, yo, you're doing that shit
Yo,
wrong.
but if Mike were to like get some like, imagine like Mike like in a chrome heart like sweatpants, hoodie, full fit,
Yeah.
all white Bezos.
What?
Yo, he's straight.
Imagine he takes a picture,
bagging.
and then he takes a picture like Lil Baby with the gun.
You know he has to have that little cup of the whisk.
Huh?
Right
Mike
here.
be getting fucked
He's
up.
like,
Mike
that shit,
He
bro.
has a
What the
flask. He
fuck?
has a flask, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
be getting fucked
Yo,
up.
was he?
boy.
I don't know if you guys know. Was he ever like an addict?
I don't
There's
know.
no way for us to know. He was definitely a fucking gambling addict.
Oh, yeah,
for
for sure.
For
That's like
sure.
the big conspiracy that.
Yo, he used to play $100,000 golf games, bro,
yeah, you see. Yeah,
with randoms.
Well,
yeah, fuck. Man.
I would do that shit too if I had that much
If I
bread, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But have you guys ever heard about the conspiracies that the Chicago mob was like after him, that he owed them money, and that's
He
why
owed
Mike owed the mob
yeah.
money. And remember, the mob in Chicago at the time was rough, like it was real deal mob shit. And basically, what happened was that the NBA knew about all this shit, but remember Mike was now Mike. Remember, Michael Jordan was the first like global NBA
Yeah.
superstar that you would go to Spain and they'll be like dying for Michael Jordan, right? And the NBA said, "Yo, like we know this shit, but like we can't just like this is Mike. Like, we gotta protect Mike." And that's why they told him to go play baseball. lay low for a little bit, and then
also his father fucking got murdered.
Yeah, okay, but I didn't want to get too deep into the conspiracy. But the if you go deep into the conspiracy, the mom kills his dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I've heard that before.
so it's not that like his dad wanted him to play baseball and shit. I don't know. I'm not really like I don't have an opinion on it because I don't know Mike. I don't know his dad and his dad's wishes and shit. But
Point blank,
it's a theory, you know.
Tailor them fucking jeans, cause
Yeah,
Tailor them fucking jeans, cause hit me up, bro. I got
Put
you.
a cuff on
cutting,
or something,
cutting,
bro. Because
you know?
yo, that's the, he has the craziest J's on always, cause he is Jordan.
Yeah,
and you can't
he has
see
shit
him
that he
because he has bell bottoms on, bro.
Yeah.
bottoms.
Dog. At least like
Oh,
tailor them so that you
so-
can see the shoe, something,
Or
bro.
cuff a little, cuff,
Yeah.
even cuff.
Talking about style, what do you feel about that man right there, Playboi Carti?
Playboi
Playboi
Carti.
Carti?
Well,
I
Perry's
think
gonna drop.
he went too far into the spectrum already. Like I lost him.
I feel
Right
that.
now, yeah.
No, I mean, but that's just maybe that's
Look at that little book bag.
He was one of the first dudes to shift to like that rock star shit, though.
Yeah.
Not really, bro.
Well, Uzi was
No.
there too.
Bro, there was, I don't know, maybe yeah.
No,
but
no,
when-
he was there, bro.
Like the stonewashed
I mean, are you
bag
talking
tees and all
for
that type
us
of
like
shit?
like our generation?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Of
because
course.
bro,
Like,
people were
this
doing this
generation-
shit.
But
this
before
generation
that-
of rappers.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
before that, rappers weren't rock stars. Really. They weren't
Yeah,
meant to be
yeah,
rock
yeah,
stars.
I get
They
you.
were- Nah, but that's true with the,
The
bands
thing-
and stuff. Travis, Cardi, Uzi, they were right there. They were like the
course,
three
bro.
like big ones.
The downside to all of this shit, I feel like everybody want to be a rock star now, and everybody has depression, and everybody's sad, and they love the color purple, and they do this shit a lot.
yeah, it's,
I
I
don't fuck
mean,
with it.
yeah, because it became mainstream. Shit, like anything.
I know 100 guys that do that same shit.
And they're
Yeah.
not like that.
And they
They
take
not like
pills and
that.
shit for no reason.
Point is, be yourself, bro.
Be
Yeah,
yourself,
like
bro.
you paying $5 for a Xan when you retarded as fuck already.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. When Gio just said
Crazy.
now about being yourself, maybe Cardi now, like maybe that's him.
Yeah, maybe.
And that was this was just maybe like
He had
a
a
part,
kid.
a step towards that, to where he is now. You know, he doesn't, and you could always tell Cardi was like that. He has like only 2 studio albums, 2 or 3 max.
He had so much music out though.
Yeah, but
Not out.
But
He had so much music.
he has so much
Leaked out.
music, but this is what I'm saying. He probably didn't really, like, I'm not saying he didn't care, but you could tell he wasn't on top of his music like that. Cause he has a lot of music, but he only has 2 studio albums. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of guys that make music don't make it because they love to do that shit. They make it because it's a check.
That could be true. Maybe he got the check and now he said, I don't want to
Like
be
there's,
music no more.
there's a lot of guys that maybe they were selling drugs or whatever it was. I'm not talking about his situation specifically, but there's stories where I would sell drugs. I started rapping because my friend said I was good at it, and shit, it turns out that making money this way is easier than making money the other way. Guess what I'm gonna do now?
Yeah.
And maybe their first love was being a fucking dope boy.
That's
It's fucking possible.
Well, Cardi's also from Houston, so you can add him to Mount Rushmore.
Mount
At the strip club. Me, Harden, Meg, Cardi.
Cardi.
Right there,
shit.
Mount Rushmore at the club, Houston. No, but maybe though. About Cardi.
These are rock stars, bro.
Kiss?
Fuck Playboi Carti.
Kiss is horrible, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't. I
You
don't
know, people
listen-
hate them, like really hate them.
These motherfuckers don't.
Like, huh?
Those
No, they
motherfuckers
have
don't.
really
These
big.
motherfuckers.
No, they're really popular. But there's like a lot of people that are like for real, like rock music heads that are like, bro, Kiss is garbage, bro.
I mean, yeah, they're like the fucking. I don't know.
Like they had lunch boxes and shit.
Yeah, I had a look about that.
Their swag is kind of spooky, bro.
No, dude, they have hella shit.
It's kind of spooky,
Spooky,
right?
they're demonic, boy. They're
Kind
crazy.
of weird, man.
No, but
Nobody
I
rocking
put this up because I saw a documentary of them like backstage and their lives and shit and their drug issues and whatever. And they were the first ones to like be comfortable with all that makeup, the high heels and shit, those big ass boots. I'm not talking about like before
They're
that.
like Power Rangers.
I'm not talking about before that, like what is it?
Power Ranger
Earth,
villains.
Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like that, but like look at those
Definitely
boots.
not
Those
like
boots
that.
are like this big, bro. Like
Yeah.
rock star shit. Like
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah,
death
they
shit.
brought that there.
That's crazy.
They brought that there.
Look at their fucking fit, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that shit like sober.
Hell no.
Have that energy. I mean, maybe. I mean,
No,
I'm not a performer, man.
There's people that are born to just be creative
Yeah.
like that. Those guys are fucked up. 'Cause
Yeah, they're
we're
definitely
looking
fucked.
at Gene Simmons here. I mean, we're talking about Gene Simmons, but
Look at them heels.
there's
cuz.
people that can't do that sober.
Look at his hair. Holy shit, bro.
Damn,
Is
what's
that the boy that
possible?
has the big ass tongue? He's like,
You know how hot he has to be
Yeah,
right
bro.
now?
He's sweaty as fuck.
bro.
He's
Sweaty
sweating
as
like a
fuck, bro.
motherfucker.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy,
Not
man.
one not white person in the fucking
Non-white
crowd.
person.
Bro.
Holy
That
shit,
shit is
dog.
spooky, man. They look like
Imagine showing this shit to like a fucking alien. What they would think. They would be
they
like,
fucking love
yo,
it, bro.
nah.
You don't think they love it?
They would fucking shoot us.
I'm telling you,
They'll be
I
like,
used to
yo,
be an alien, bro.
They'll call up to the bunch and be like, bro,
They'll
it's
close
over
the
for all
laptop and be like, yo,
Fucking laser
send the nuke, dog.
Yeah,
These boys are gone.
yeah. We
Bro, you
came
guys
just
have
to check
search
up. No.
You guys can search up some shit called the Berkshire fucking. It's some like massive what? What is it?
A
Gio?
what?
That I couldn't say yesterday.
Massachusetts.
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 My shit's shoots.
Massachusetts.
Whatever, bro. There was
Massachusetts.
like in some like town
bingo.
called Berkshire, I think it was, bro. There was like 30 fucking alien abduction reportings on one night,
yeah.
What?
bro. In one night, bro.
That doesn't make any sense.
And then all their
Fuck it.
stories like correlate, bro.
Mm.
Like in some part.
They went to the same place.
And then there was like a journalist who's been like trying to find like for something, and General Motors or General Electric, I mean, my bad. That year had worked with NASA to make a coin to leave on the moon.
Mhm.
The coin was like this big, right? But on it had like writings and shit, like to like communicate with people,
Mhm.
like how to communicate with the United States, basically. But like to see
Like
that
a
shit,
rule,
like
like a guideline. Like
no, not a guideline.
rules
Like I
or
guess like for someone found it so they could communicate
Yeah,
with the
like,
U.S. or
like
some
just
shit,
in
like,
case.
Yeah, but it's a coin, bro.
You know, there's an art museum on the moon too.
An
No
art
way.
museum.
Yeah,
You know-
they sent this little disc up there with art imprinted on it, and they had Warhol put his, and they asked him to sign it, and he drew a dick, and he sent it to the moon.
That's fucking amazing.
Fuck.
That's fucking epic.
What's it called? Or maybe he just sent it to the moon.
Huh?
He just sent it to the moon, you know?
Oh, so the moon landing, we can't get stuff up there. We're still talking
no,
about that.
we haven't even gone up there. But whatever. Japan, put a flag, like maybe a week ago.
On the moon?
Moon?
Yeah, on the moon. They took
They're
people to the
trying
moon.
us now. We gotta nuke the whole shit.
No, I
Nobody
saw
can
the
have it.
video. And you literally see the little people come
I
out.
can imagine.
Is the video better than ours?
I don't know. I really didn't see it like that.
I can imagine.
You
though.
can't. You don't see them putting the shit.
Yo, imagine like the moon, cause we think about the moon. At least me. Like my understanding of the moon is not there, cause I've never been there and
Fuck.
shit. But when I can imagine it just being like a small little thing, but it's fucking huge. It's probably like a
Bro,
like a-
those
like a planet,
craters,
right? Like a moon.
Yeah.
those
bro.
craters are sizes of countries, bro. Imagine standing in that crater,
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
it's fucking hundreds and thousands of miles.
Exactly. That's
fucking-
what I'm saying.
But you probably can't even see like the top, you feel me?
No, you fucking
Like
can't.
some
You're
of them,
like,
some of them obviously.
imagine jumping into them.
It's like
But then it's like gravity, and you're like, and
Yeah,
you
just
get there and
our
you bounce.
understanding of it is totally different. Like we can't understand it. It's
I don't know.
impossible. We've never been.
Tyler the Creator asked, what's his name? Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out to
And
him.
yeah, shout out to him. He's smart. He said that if anybody was wearing jeans in space, and he said no. He said no.
I actually saw the full Joe Rogan, one of the, because he has several, but with Neil, and dude, the guy's a genius.
Of course.
He,
bro.
he
I follow him on TikTok.
He
Tip
literally-
top, no living.
He goes into everything.
Yeah,
It's basically
yeah.
his podcast. When he's on, it's his podcast.
And
Joe Rogan is just there.
But that's how Joe Rogan kind of sets his
Oh,
his
yeah.
tone. Yeah.
Yeah, he just pokes and then lets you go, and then he'll listen and then take that. somewhere else.
very cool. I love that about that. It's
He's a-
respectful.
he's a
That's the
really-
whole point of the show.
He's a really great interviewer because he shines the light on the guest. He makes them comfortable with opening up like that. He
Oh,
asks
yeah.
really good pointed questions.
And even if it's completely stupid, because I saw this thing that, well, Joe Rogan had an argument with somebody about a podcast he did because he brought this guest, right, and he was kind of advocating for this pill, or this medication that you drink, and it kind of slows down the process of being drunk. So
I heard
you don't
that.
you don't
I
get
saw
as you don't get as drunk.
And Rogan goes, I saw that too. Rogan goes, oh, I wish I knew more to call out on your bullshit.
On your bullshit, and it's
Because he knows
respectfully.
bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm telling you, he's like telling him, he's like, bro, I don't believe a word you're saying,
I don't believe anything you're
but
saying.
keep on. You feel me? Like very cool.
Yeah.
I like that about
You know
him.
one thing about Rogan is that the guests he bring on, they're so smart.
Oh, of
most
course,
of them.
bro.
But they're unique. You
But
know what I'm saying? It's like you don't find, like he gets journalists, he gets scientists, people who aren't at the spotlight, who aren't famous, but they'll actually go and you'll learn some shit if you listen to them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
When you have his reach like that, it's actually a pretty simple thing to do. Because, like, it's a thought that anybody would have at their house. It's just he can act upon it. So if we're sitting here, that's like last night I was watching, we were watching James Terrell. He's an artist that does, he works with light and stuff like that. But I was really, I guess, captivated or interested with the way that light works and all that stuff. If Joe Rogan was to have that idea, he can pull in somebody like Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's a fucking astrophysicist, and ask him, hey, how does this shit work? And then there's your whole show. And then the next day he has another idea, it's another guest.
Same shit.
It's the same thing over and over and over again. That's why it's so cool, the job that he has, because he could just follow whatever the fuck his mind takes him to be able to do it.
Yeah, you know, DMT, whatever comes up.
Whatever comes up, let's go ahead.
And then he asks his guest, did you try DMT? Damn, this movie was really good. Did you guys like it?
Yeah, I
I
liked
never
it.
watched it.
I did
We're
like
watching
it.
some like behind the scenes of Joaquin Phoenix's, or what is it? Joaquin, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Hispanic, man. Joaquin.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie. You guys
Bro.
never watched it?
Yeah, I saw it.
never
I saw a guy with a whole leg sleeve on his face in the Joker.
I mean, his acting was
No, that movie was good. I love the movie.
I mean, I didn't really like the movie that much. I think without him, the movie would
for
have sucked.
sure, for sure.
He
I
made the
agree with you,
movie.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean? He made
I
the
agree with
movie.
you.
Nah, and he got really deep into that shit. Just like everybody that plays those roles, like the Joker and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what is it, Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got deep into that shit too. And he
Yeah.
was a beast. RP him.
Yeah, sometimes those roles you have to get like therapy and shit after.
Yeah, of course.
Because you get so deep in.
I'm sorry, bro,
dive
but
into the character.
for 30 mil, I'm gonna take me some therapy, bro.
He lost a lot of weight. He had to lose a lot of weight.
Probably.
If you-
Well, I starved. That is.
If you look at him after,
He
the
looks like he went
film,
through something.
he looks like a totally different person.
Yeah,
looks
he gains
a little
weight, he has a
chubbier,
beard.
He looks like a normal guy.
Yeah.
Here he looks.
Cracked out. That's what they're trying to go for.
Yeah.
Have you
No,
seen?
no.
Look, so I'm not even gonna ruin it, but it's a really good movie. I like it.
No, I mean I think everybody's seen it. Everybody and their mom's already seen this movie. Except Gio.
Except you, man.
You gotta watch it. Are you not interested?
I might watch it. I don't know.
It's not really like.
I've seen the Joker story a million times already.
No. But this is different.
I know.
This
I
is-
know.
This is
This
for
is the
mental
thing-
illness, like
that's one
awareness.
thing that I didn't like, because with all these comics, you know, that's where they were like the origins. All that shit is comics, right?
Yeah.
Which some of these were written in the 30s,
Okay.
in the 20s, in the 40s, 50s. These are old, and they always get basically like made again with a different storyline, different background, and shit. So you never really know like what is like the actual story. That's why it's so kind of weird. Like that's why everything is so separated in that universe. You can never know what's Joker's real story because there's so many different ones. And
Yeah.
this one,
Kind of deviated. Like went completely.
it went like totally like a different path.
So that's
But this one makes you feel like Joker has nothing to do with the Joker.
no, but
Yeah, it makes you feel like a real person. Like the Joker's a real person,
Yeah.
but it's not the Joker that I know from. the
so
Batman.
maybe I'm being biased, but I don't know. Like I'm not really into comics. I'm not really into none of that shit. So at the end of the day, I liked it because it's relevant to like current age. You get me? It's relevant
Yeah.
to what's happening now, and it shows a perspective of someone dealing with fucking personality disorders and
No, for sure.
and depression and whatever the fuck you're going through. You feel me? And this kind of like brought it to light
Definitely.
because he has a problem. He has psychological issues and he had what's the laughing problem that he laughs when something's
yeah,
like
he just laughs at everything. and shit.
yeah and
yeah. The good thing about it was that it was real. Like it felt real.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like a real deal movie.
yeah.
If you watch like old Joker movies, it kind of feels like you're watching a superhero movie. You know, with a villain. This one felt real, and especially the production of it was
Yeah, it was really
good too. Like the camera and all the fucking
Cinematography.
yeah, the cinematography.
It
was-
looks like a visually. Like
It's a
visually
very
entertaining
visually.
movie.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
visually
it's
packed
the-
movie.
It's just the story hasn't drawn me in. I might watch it at some point though.
That's cool. I mean, I fucking love movies. It's hard to come out. It's hard to come by a good movie though right now, man.
I mean, right now
It's tough.
nothing's in production.
Well, I mean, no, I think
we're
production
going-
started already back.
Yeah, but we're going on a year
Holy
of
shit.
just like nothing. I had to wait for months to try to find to try to be able to find a theater to watch Tenet in, and then months after that to be able to stream Tenet.
Yeah, I saw Tenet in
I started
theaters,
seeing it, bro.
and
Good movie.
it was cool.
It's really.
I haven't
cool.
seen it either.
It's like a cool concept. It's confusing, honestly, but that's the whole point.
Watch it a second time. That
Yeah.
movie is made to be watched a second time. When you go through it the first time, there's one main character, and then when you watch it again, there's a different main character.
Yeah, it takes different
And then
approaches.
Perspectives.
Perspectives.
once
to the film.
once you understand everything that happens in that movie, because the movie, the way it works is that you go through the movie forward, and then right at the middle of the movie, it switches, and you go through the movie backwards, both figuratively and literally. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Figuratively and literally, right? Where you're going back through the timeline of the movie, and there's a bunch of characters physically moving backwards.
Yeah,
right?
when it gets literal, it's kind of where it gets confusing because when you watch it and it goes forward, but figuratively it'll go backwards as well. When it goes literally to the future and then they're like going through the little portal back and forth, they kind of that's where you gotta be really concentrated. And I'm telling you, I was high as fuck watching it. Imagine high as fuck in a theater, and it was a theater with the sofas,
Yeah.
so it wasn't even like a chair.
Yeah.
Imagine
Probably
watching
knocked
it.
out. I didn't know you knocked out, bro.
No, I didn't knock out, but I was there, and at the end, I was like, fuck, but I got it at the end, but that there in the middle section, I was like, fuck, like, I should be paying attention, but I just can't.
The thing is that there's I think that the movie gives you a rule itself, because there's like one part, and there's always a part in these secret agent movies and all that shit
Yeah.
where they meet with the doctor, right? So he goes and he meets with this lady that kind of explains to him what his job is and what's happening, the world's gonna end and all that shit. And then she tells him something that I think is supposed to be also for the viewer. She says, "Don't try to understand it, just feel it," and then he fucking figures it out.
Like
Just-
the Matrix.
Yeah, don't think too hard about the movie. Just look at it. It looks really fucking cool, and you'll understand it. And then if you watch it again, when you shift, when you know everything that happens already, all the conversations are different now. And it's hard for me to explain it to you if you haven't watched it. But there's a character that the first time you watch it, you think he's a stranger. The second time you watch it, you understand that he knows a lot of things that you wouldn't think that he would know, and you can pay much more attention to it. So
I don't
it's
know.
really cool.
I can't watch a movie twice.
That
like-
movie, I promise you.
Yeah,
my
some
my
you have
brain my brain doesn't have enough capacity in it. It
Well,
literally
I
can't.
pulled up a list of upcoming movies
Mhm.
for 2021. We have some cool ones. Suicide Squad, Venom 2. Or, so I haven't seen the first one, but Venom is one of my favorite characters in that whole universe.
I was nodding my head because I'm fucking dumb when it comes to that. Like I don't really like movies like that
Yeah.
because it's the same plot and the same. But I'm dry with that, you know.
Yeah.
But Venom is pretty cool. I fuck with Venom.
Yeah, he's dope. And we also have Fast and Furious 9.
Nah, I
For
don't.
fuck's sake.
Fuck you.
So they were going to space, bro.
So, bro,
What?
fuck
They said
every,
they were
bro.
going to space
Oh
now.
my God.
Nah, I don't know this-
Why
this
fuck
movie.
you though? Like you don't like that?
Every
9
single
movies, bro.
Every Fast and Furious movie. Go fuck yourself.
Bro,
All
it's
of
just
them.
like
Nah,
the
Tokyo
Avengers.
Drift,
If the
Tokyo Drift,
Avengers
stop.
come
It's
out
not
with a
just
new movie,
dudes
compared
you
to
guys are gonna
Fast and
fucking
Furious.
love that
Yo,
shit.
Yo, do not do that shit, bro.
Bro,
Do not do that shit, bro. Do not do that shit, bro.
I'm
Yo,
ready
you're gonna
to
tell me
fight for
Vin
that
Diesel
shit.
driving a car and
It's the same shit as a green
The
lady.
Rock holding,
It's the same-
holding
en la
a
misma
helicopter and holding a car on the other side, and he's supposed to be a human being, bro.
So,
No,
so-
you're
bro,
violent.
so you're gonna tell me a raccoon fucking
A
can
raccoon.
walk and
It
has
doesn't
powers
matter,
and
cause-
Groot? No, bro. No,
It doesn't
bro.
matter, bro,
Nah.
because up front they tell you, hey, this is some crazy shit, just watch it. And visually it's fun. The stories are a lot deeper than what that is. It's just you won't watch it because you don't like it. That's your problem.
Yeah,
The only
maybe
good
you're
Fast
right.
and Furious
Maybe
Nothing to
you're
do with
right.
the movie.
Yeah.
It's
Fast
Tokyo
and Furious
Drift.
is the same
Fast
shit.
and Furious is the same shit. Yeah, Fast and Furious fucking sucks
It's literally
balls.
the same movie every single
Yeah,
time.
really
That
is.
doesn't happen with if you're talking about Marvel movies specifically. Every one of those movies, like the Thor movies, are totally different from the Captain America movies.
No,
I
that's where I disagree.
I fucking promise you.
You know why?
They have-
They're from a different planet that's
Oh
getting
my
taken
God.
over.
That's not what
and
I'm
they have to
talking
go
about.
to another planet and
It's
come
a
back to
different
theirs.
type of movie. It's a different type of movie. It's
I
a
don't
different genre of movie. They have horror movies.
Fast and Furious is basically just
Like-
a bunch of fucking action cars, fast, vroom,
I don't
vroom,
know.
vroom.
They
up,
try to
up,
I
up.
stopped.
as
I
much
stopped watching
action as they
fucking
can into the movie, bro.
Fast and Furious like when when was it? Like the fourth one or the
Tobey
third
was
one?
the only good one. The other
Yeah,
ones-
exactly. Like when that shit was
Well,
over.
let's keep on one. There's a couple good ones. Space Jam coming out. Hopefully
Fire.
LeBron's. I think LeBron's in it right.
Obviously.
Mortal Kombat. That's gonna be
Oh,
some
shit.
crazy shit. They have Zack Snyder's Justice League. So Batman, Wonder Woman, all those people. Judas and the Black Messiah.
That's one that you were telling
Yeah,
me, right?
I'm saying this movie's gonna be great, and especially with everything that's been happening, it's gonna be like they're gonna be hyped to it. Halloween Kills. I'm not really into.
Clifford the Big Red Dog. Let's get it.
I used to watch that
No
show.
way.
Super lit.
I'm not really into. Oh yeah, Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's fucking crazy.
Dude, I'm not watching half of these.
The Conjuring. Yeah, I'm
dude.
watching. I'm watching a couple, but
I haven't
most of
seen a
these.
movie that's caught my attention since the Judas the Black.
Yeah, I've been really into like shows. I've been going in.
What shows?
but,
What shows you watching?
Peaky Blinders, the best
Okay.
show on Netflix.
Okay.
Go watch it.
No.
You don't like Peaky Blinders? What? You have to see it.
I saw like 2 episodes.
No,
Yeah,
but
bro.
it's a slow burn.
I got bored of the
Me too, bro.
1800s.
It's slow burn.
I'm in 2020.
The 1800s England.
No,
No,
man,
no,
it's
thank
not.
you.
It's not that old.
No, I started too. I couldn't.
No, yeah, I couldn't. I don't know, bro.
You have
I'm
to
like
smoke
that,
a
bro.
tobacco to it. Yeah, it's slow burn. Chill.
Yo, Afnari's eyes just bugged out of his fucking head, bro.
I know you
Yo,
smoke. You
you're
smoke. You
crazy,
smoke
bro.
a blunt.
Mar-
to it, and you chill.
Tony wants you to sit down with a cigar and some whiskey.
Exactly.
Okay, like an Irishman.
Put a little,
And
put
watch
the little
it.
fedora on.
Yeah, bro.
You crazy?
I'm
This is
telling
also
you.
the same person that likes English Premier League
Oh,
soccer.
but you
We're
know,
just
the
different
show is
people,
really
bro. I'm
good,
sorry.
bro.
I'm just telling you, bro.
Not really a show, I would say, but the Queen's Gambit, bro.
The Queen's Gambit is
Yeah,
dope.
my
Have you guys
girl.
seen it?
I think my girl's watching it.
It's gonna be
But
a
she's
limited
seen
time, so go watch it. It's really fucking good. She killed it. I don't know her name, but she killed it, bro.
Oh, that actor, yeah, she's upcoming now.
Yeah, she killed it. It was really, really good. I mean, cause imagine somebody tells you, "Yo, we're gonna make a show about chess." I'm staying away from that shit.
Yeah,
Why?
that
I'm not
sounds
watching.
really whack.
You like chess? Fuck no.
As much as I like fucking Hulk.
Okay, well then you might like it.
Or maybe not. Hulk is actually up there. The other, what's the other boy?
Iron Man. How can you not like Iron Man?
Bro, what?
Tony Stark.
What?
Bro, what, bro?
He doesn't
Get
like
out
any
here,
of that
bro.
shit,
I don't
bro.
like none of
You
that
know any
shit.
of them?
Nothing.
No, 4-year-old of Nori was on Best Gore. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. I was
That's
fucking
true.
watching like Vin Diesel, bro, and fucking
Yo,
Bruce
Vin Diesel
Willis.
is not cool. Do you think he's cool?
Wait,
No.
do you like the Fast and Furious movie?
No, I don't. I really fucking don't.
Okay, because I was in a spaz the fuck
I
out.
like. Wait, no. I like 3 of them. The
Dude,
the
I've seen
OG
them all, bro. I'm
ones.
not even a cap, bro. I've
The
seen them
OG
all.
ones. What?
I've seen them all.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
No,
though.
I haven't seen none. Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Is that
But
the
no,
other-
you're right. Like, bro, 5-year-old me, 4-year-old me was not fucking watching Power Rangers. That's why. Maybe if I was watching
We're
Power
talking about the
Rangers
Avengers.
and you, it's the same fucking shit, bro.
He
Ano
just-
pinga?
Alright,
Ya
well.
estoy en corona, ya estoy peseta.
So Power Rangers and the Avengers, the same thing.
La misma pinga.
And Yu-Gi-Oh too, right? You said Yu-Gi-Oh. So
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh's
too,
in-
Pokemon. La misma pinga, Santa Claus, nigga. La misma cosa.
Jesus, bro.
La misma cosa. Batman.
Well, if Nori hates
Superman.
everything.
Yeah,
Take
bro.
Michael Rapport.
I don't know. I mean, they got a point that I was watching, like, I think the farthest I dipped my toes in that. I'm trying to like really think.
Spider-Man? Spider-Man is coming out soon.
Spider-Man, but
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
is dope,
with
But you know,
fucking
you
Peter
know-
Parker.
You know what I couldn't watch?
Okay, not the new guys.
Into
Fuck
the
no.
universe, Gio.
Okay.
The new one is so much better. It's not
Okay,
even.
the
Hold
animated
on,
one.
I love Peter Parker. I feel like it's just me. No,
It's,
the new
it's
movies-
no, but that's
the
bait.
new
That's
movies are
opinion
better.
based though.
so much better.
No.
It's not even fucking
No, the new
close.
movies are better, but Peter
Whatever.
Parker, he's just
No, but
he's.
you know what I couldn't
Spider-Man.
watch though?
With
It's-
Mary Jane, she
it-
lifts his thing. And oh, you crazy, bro? Get out of here, bro.
I couldn't watch
Please.
into the Spider Universe, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I just couldn't sit through it, bro.
Oh, because there's a bunch of Spideys, right? I
That's
read
what the
about
Puerto Rican kid.
No, man, yeah, the one
No,
like
Into the
cartoon
Spider-Verse,
one,
yeah,
bro.
it's a
Got you.
cartoon.
I haven't seen it.
That one was really
I
fucking.
couldn't
good.
watch it, bro.
That movie won
I-
awards. Like, it was
I
one of the
know,
best
I
movies of the
know.
year.
I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I just couldn't watch it. Like I don't know if it's just a cartoon aspect of it. I guess.
Nah, I don't know. I don't
Shit.
fuck with none of that shit.
With there's a new Spider-Man coming out, and it's gonna have
They're both gonna be in it.
it's Peter Parker, the
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire,
Maguire, and
and Andrew Garfield.
and the new boy.
Yeah,
It's gonna be Andrew Garfield,
The-
Tobey Maguire,
wait.
and the other one.
Which
Yeah.
one's on?
And
Tom
Tom
Holland. And look,
Yeah.
before
All three of them.
Yes.
before I get out of it, remember in Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 1, I remember the octopus or whatever, what's his name?
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus is gonna have that actor. the OG one that played it in the movie.
From the Peter Parker.
Yeah, from Tobey
Because
Maguire.
they're gonna do like a Spider-Verse thing.
It's gonna
in
be
the
fucking
in the
dope.
real-
Alright, that's
in the
pretty
real-
cool.
It's gonna be dope.
Like all three universes colliding.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super dope. So if you're a Spider-Man
That's
fan,
what I don't.
you
That's
know,
another thing that I don't like. I've never been able to keep up with all these Marvel and fucking like
Yeah,
all
but-
the like different
You
universes.
didn't watch the. Did you ever? You didn't watch them from the beginning, did you?
Never.
Well, now that it ended, you can go on Google and it'll show you a list on how to watch what in order, and if you watch them all, you can probably understand it.
But it's different though, cause like, he's never gonna feel the way about it that like I don't know if you did it, but like the way that I do, because I remember when did Iron Man come out?
Oh, a long time ago.
Iron Man came out like in 2009
I'll tell you
maybe.
right now exactly. It came out.
But I had fucking.
Jesus
I had
Christ.
Iron Man, my little PSP, bro. That was the shit, man.
It came out. Jesus Christ!
Dude,
I can't
just
find
type in
it.
Iron Man movie,
know, bro.
dog.
I did. I put Iron Man, but it showed me something else.
You put Iron Man
Original.
myself.
2008. You got
Okay, it
You
came
got
out like in 2008. So Iron Man came out in 2008. That was the first superhero because I had watched the cartoons when I was a kid and I liked all that shit. So that was the first time I ever got to see them in the fucking theater. So I flipped the fuck out. We go see Iron Man. Then you find out, oh shit, there's another Iron Man coming. Now you go see the other Iron Man. Then at the end of the other Iron Man, you see, oh shit, there's Thor coming. And then now you have to wait a year every time to get the next
movie.
one.
Yeah.
So
And-
now I've been sitting with this shit for 13 years already almost.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a.
It's a part of your
personal-
life.
Yeah, it's a personal connection. But that first Iron Man was crazy though. That movie was great.
When you got kidnapped?
Yeah, that shit was so fucking cool. I remember I saw it in theaters and I was like, damn. And I had never seen anything Iron Man before because when I was a kid, I wasn't really into I used to watch anime and stuff, so I used to not watch cartoons and shit that much. But Iron Man was also my first, the first movie I went to see that was that Marvel universe.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't mean like in love,
Gay.
yeah, I'm not getting into that bag, but as an actor,
It's okay, we're accepting here, Tony.
Yo,
Hold on, so pause on this real quick because I'm about to spaz the fuck out on Afnary. So Afnary hates everything that has to do with Marvel, superheroes, all that shit.
Fuck
And
yeah.
he fucking loves
Except-
the Matrix.
No, I don't.
Fast and Furious.
I don't love this shit.
You like the Matrix, bro.
I do
know you
like
the Matrix.
I do like the Matrix, but I don't love this shit.
Okay,
like
but you
13
can see-
years.
Okay, but you sat through the Matrix.
Fuck, for
You sat
sure.
through the
I've never
Matrix.
seen that whole movie, but
For sure.
That movie is. That movie
I had
is
to.
oh my god! I just got stuck.
I
That
relate
movie is
to it.
almost unwatchable, bro.
I relate to it.
I cannot watch that.
You know why I relate to it?
I can't get through 5 minutes
How
of
do
that
you
fucking
relate
know
movie.
why I
to
relate to it?
Matrix, bro?
Because I'm Morpheus.
Dude,
Alright,
you're a
and
moron,
that's
bro.
it.
Wow.
That's
You
your
got the same
personal
shades on,
connection.
though.
That's your
Morpheus.
personal connection to it, bro.
I'm Morpheus. No, but even them, they're fucking dumb. They're dumb. But whatever, bro. Keep on doing whatever juices your boat, bro.
Look at Jada.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Look at young Jada. Before
Crazy.
the entanglement.
No, she was in the middle all the time.
So you're saying
think
you
so?
wouldn't
That-
bang her now?
Oh yeah. Huh?
You're saying you wouldn't
For
bang
the
her?
cloud, I would bang her.
Definitely.
Alright,
Yeah, we've already
so
been to.
I-
I banged the alien for the cloud too.
For
Last
sure.
podcast. Jada. Sheesh.
Sheesh. Well,
Who
let's ask her if she wants an entanglement with Tony, huh?
Who cares, man?
Jada, you hear this?
We're here on 21.
She right now,
No, all
she said,
21
fuck
boys
no.
are here.
You guys, we just keep adding like targets to the back of our heads.
Yeah,
Dude, we're
Will
gonna be
Smith is
hated.
gonna come
Yo, we're
kick
gonna be
that
hated,
Fucking
bro.
window.
I don't care.
With Martin Lawrence.
The bad boys are gonna. Oh
Bad
shit, we're in
boys.
Miami.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're in our
Yeah.
backyard, bro. You're crazy.
So we've reached the 90-minute mark on the pod. I don't know if you guys want to add anything extra. We talked about movies for a good minute. Right
Boys, we've run dry.
there. Exactly.
Wait, PS5.
What about the PS5?
Yo.
You
What's
want
up?
it?
What's that shit you saw today? I want you to voice it.
Oh shit.
Oh, like
So I went on Facebook Marketplace because I saw the Apple Pods, the new ones.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk
So
about that.
I saw the new Apple AirPods, right? And I was like, fuck, they're like $550, bro. And then I was thinking, my AirPods are shit. Like one is slower than the other one. My shit's
Yeah.
all dirty. I want some actual headphones.
Yeah.
So I went on Facebook Marketplace. I was looking for headphones, and I scrolled down and I see a PlayStation for like $650. And I clicked on it just to see because I thought they would be marking them up.
Definitely.
And I saw a PS5 for $650, and it said knee gone, cheating boyfriend. Please pick
Cheating
up ASAP.
boyfriend.
I was
My
like, oh
God
my god,
damn.
what a poor fucking guy, bro.
What would you do? Your
Well, poor
PS5?
girl, actually. Damn, so that means that she bought it for him,
Definitely.
and then she
Most
found
definitely,
out.
Most definitely.
Because she literally wrote in the captions, just found out he was cheating. I need somebody to come take this off my hands.
I wonder how much she bought it for.
That's crazy.
Ooh, probably a bad.
So Kayla was gonna get one today in the morning for like $500
How?
retail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
January, February, I'm out there.
Yeah, dude, that's just gonna be more out by February
Yeah,
and all this
I'm
stuff.
They're coming out with a PS4 Pro anyway.
I'm gonna walk in.
That
right?
all those people that
I mean, PS5
that,
Pro.
that got the PS5 and
I'ma
paid
walk
like
in.
$1,500
Yeah,
are probably
yeah.
wrecked right now. They're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
bro,
walking
it's
into
like
Best
real
Buy in January, February, and I'll be like, look, PS5, give it me
Yeah,
$500
bro.
or whatever, $450, whatever it's cost, retail, and I go home, set it up, and that's it.
Dale, I'm a bear house every motherfucking day,
Yeah,
bro.
we got one even better. We're gonna wait for everybody to announce hood bankruptcy, and then we're gonna come clean
Oh
that shit
hell
up.
yeah, yeah.
Clean
When
that
y'all
shit up.
boys,
Clean that
when
shit
that
up.
stimmy hasn't hit,
I'm gonna get
and y'all
that
boys
PS5
suffering,
for $245, bro. I promise. you.
Yo, my PS4. If you're watching this little boy that sold me that shit, you got wrecked.
You got
Bro,
wrecked.
Pay like $100 for that shit.
Yeah, you know, I
know
actually,
it was 1 terabyte. It had games, 2
you
controllers.
know, I actually got, well, I got the PS4 a long time ago when it first came out, and then I ended up selling it because I didn't need it. I wasn't using it that
And you
much.
got one again.
And then what ended up happening was I sold it when they were low, right? And then I bought it. It was still low, so I got it on the slide, mad cheap, like $200. I think it was less. I think it was like 170 or something like that. And then after I bought it, literally like 4 or 5 months after, the Rona hit. And when the Rona hit, they went up in value because the people who had sold their PS4s
Wanted one again.
wanted them back because they're in the crib. And then I thought about selling mine.
For how much?
Because they were going for like 280.
No, the binga.
Yeah, bro.
280.
But I decided to keep it, and now I'm fucking broke. I'm fucked. Now I'm just waiting for the PS5.
If PS4 broke?
Yeah, my HDMI port.
Imagine you buy a second-hand PS4 for $280 and the shit just breaks like a week
bro.
after.
I mean, that was kind of a fear that I had buying it because I was just buying it off. Dude, he was 11. It was his
So you
dad.
finessed an 11-year-old?
No, it was his dad selling it, but his dad didn't give a fuck about the PS4 and he didn't know what it was. I literally got there and the kid had like just the console, no controllers, no cables, just in case. And he's just like showing it, and the dad looks at me and he's like, and he saw like how I am and whatever, how old, and I'm older than him. And he looks at the little kid and he's like, how much did you tell him? He's like, 120. And I'm like, I just have $100 because I literally only had $100,
Yeah.
but I really wanted to give him like $20 for Zelle or whatever. And he's like, fuck it, just give me $100. Bro. He put it in his pocket. He's like, give it to him. He give it to me and shit. It was probably a punishment. He was probably in trouble.
Little kid was probably like, bro,
black that
fuck,
shit.
right now I gotta get this
I
motherfucker my
black
shit.
that shit, boy.
Yeah, and he ain't getting nothing.
Nah,
Is
he
that-
probably did. Probably got
What,
like
$100
$5.
bucks? What can they go with $100?
Nah, I don't know.
Nothing. A controller?
Whatever, boy. You snooze, you lose.
No, for sure. Even if
You're an 11-year-old
in
boy.
Miami, yo, you get it. Survival of the fittest out here, bro.
Yeah, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I think that's a good way to end the pod. I don't know if you guys want to.
I just realized I ain't used this motherfucking computer for shite.
Not even
Aesthetic for the aesthetic, yo.
Whatever, though.
We here on 21, episode 6.
We gone.
We gone. Peace out.
Yo, then what, man? What?